let's get you, in fact, now what is happening in terms of Asian market, the big cues coming in from Asian markets, from China market at least, the prime lending rate has been reduced by 25 bps, and this is second in row. Last month in September also, if you remember, there was a 30 bps cut on front of prime lending rate. But all eyes on key central Bank of Japan's two-day policy meeting. That also concludes on October 31st. Now, this is days after general election where Prime Minister Shinzo Abe, he faces a key test on his agenda to proper wages as well as revitalize the country's weak regional economics. Now, the central bank is expected to keep rates steady as Governor Kazu Uday has stressed that need to spend time scrutinizing risk such as uncertainty over the US economy and even the fallout from the volatile markets. Meanwhile, PBOC has gone ahead and lowered its main benchmark lending rates by 25 bps points. Now, PBOC said it would cut the one-year loan rate prime to 3.1%, while the 5-year lending rate has been trimmed to 3.6% now. Now, this move, of course, largely is in line with what Governor said last week.
All right, well, let's refocus. And meanwhile, Russian President Vladimir Putin has said that the BRICS group will generate most of the global economic growth in the coming years thanks to its size and relatively fast growth compared with that of the developed Western nations. Putin hopes to build a BRICS which has expanded to include Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran and the United Arab Emirates as well. Brazil, Russia, India, China and South Africa, they're the original members, and as a powerful counterweight to the West in the global politics and trade as well. He also cited some of the initiatives that Russia has previously outlined ahead of the summit, including a joint cross-border payment system and a reinsurance company. Additionally, Russia wants other countries to work with it to overhaul the global financial system and end the dominance of the US dollar. As of last week, China, India and the UAE have confirmed that they will be attending this summit.
Okay, in the meantime, let's get your key comment which is coming in from Ray Dalio. Yes, the global billionaire investor Ray Dalio, he spoke about China. He said that China must employ a beautiful deleveraging in addition to its recent stimulus measures in order to avoid a debt crisis. Now, Dalio defines a beautiful deleveraging as a balanced approach to deficits that utilizes debt restructuring along with the printing of money and even the debt monetization. He said that while restructuring is disinflationary, the creation of money is inflationary. Thus, it is the best way to reduce debt burden while it's easy to create money and even credit and throw it into the economy. Dalio said that this could reinforce other problems. However, Dalio also outlined other challenges, including the fact that much of China's debt is at the local level as well as the country's aging population. Now, the Bridgewater founder recently warned that Beijing has become less favorable towards capitalism in recent of the times.
There comes a time when your heart calls for you to arise. Plant your feet solid into the ground. Decide your own limits. And then break right through them. Become something more. It's my time to rise.